Hello, friends. Welcome to Easy Stamping 123. I'm happy to have you join me tonight. So I'm Karina Chen, and I started Easy Stamping 123 as a way to get everybody stamping and using the products that they already have, or if you're a new stamper, to inspire you to try and make a card, because all you need are three things. You need a stamp, paper, and ink, which is why I'm calling it Easy Stamping 123. This is episode 8, and how it works is I send a card sketch out on Tuesday morning and let everybody know what the card sketch is so you can play along. And I send it out on an email list, so if you're interested in getting it early, you can go to my email list, or I post it on Karina Stamps as well. And let's just see if I'm live. Let's go see if I'm live tonight. One person on Facebook. Yay, Kathy, it's working tonight. Hooray. And I have Margaret Ann. Yay, thank you, girls. Normally I go Wednesdays at 7:30, but I was busy last night, so I thought I would just do it Thursday tonight. So thank you for joining me. And let me just go down here for a minute. So the Easy Stamping 123 sketch challenge is going to be this. The reason why I use a sketch challenge is if you're a new stamper, or even if you've done this for a long time, sometimes you get stuck on what card we're going to make. So if you start with a sketch, it makes it really easy. You can sub any stamp set. You can use any color of papers. It's just super fun. And I would love to see what you make. So when I post my card on my Karina Stamps page, make sure you put your picture on theirs too, because I would love to see what you create tonight with it. Now last week, let me show you last week what the sketch was. In case you missed it, it was this one. And then the card I made was with this one. I think it was called, is that Coffee with Friends? And then I showed how to use, how to color using ink refills and a Wink of Stella pen. So that's what it was last week. So this week we're going to do this. Now, because I've been doing this for 16 years, I like to challenge myself. So I thought it would be fun to roll the dice to see what stamp set I'm going to be using. And then I'm going to spin the wheel to see what color of paper I'm going to use and what color of ink I'm going to use. Now, you don't have to stay with those parameters. You just have to use the sketch. But I thought it would be kind of fun and make it more like a game show. And then if you want to participate and link your card to mine, you can do hashtag Easy Stamping 123. Okay, I think we're ready to get started. I think. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is roll my little dice. I have a giant die. Okay, and let's see. Oh, it's a 6. Okay, who's watching here? I will mail them a card when I get a 6. It'll either be Margaret Ann or it'll be Kathy. Okay, let's see again. Another 6. Okay, you two both get a card. I don't know which card. Maybe a little monkey card or something. Or maybe another card. Ooh, yeah, I think so. Okay, I got to roll a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, I've never rolled a 1 before. Isn't that interesting? Sentimental Park is the stamp set I'll be using tonight. But I really wanted to use Bird's Eye View. Okay, I just have to show you this super quick. Look what I made today. Where's my little cards? Oh, how's this for easy stamping? Look at this. Is this not adorable? So cute, using note cards, right? And the Bird's Eye View stamp set and the Sentimental Park words. Anyway, I just had to share that. Okay, so the stamp set I'm using is Sentimental Park. Now this actually has dies. However, with Easy Stamping 123, I don't want to use dies, because what if you're a new stamper and you want to try and make a card and you don't have a die cutting machine? Well, personally, I think you should get a starter kit number and get yourself at least a mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And then you can buy dies. Okay, so we're going to use this for a stamp set. And then let's spin the wheel to see what color I'm going to use. Now, I have loaded up 50 colors into my wheel, and Stampin' Up! Actually sells all the colors in a color family. So they bring in colors that are around for 2 years. So this is the current in colors. They come in a set of 5. This was last year's in colors. And then the main color families are sold in, well, they're grouped in groupings of 10. You can buy individual colors. You can buy groups. It totally depends. So I've got 50 colors loaded into my wheel. And then I like to use my color coach cards that look like this. So I just printed this off of the demonstrator website, or the Stampin' Up! Website. And then because I'm starting to lose these, this is what I made. Do you guys want to see what I made? Check this out. I have started putting them in a mini album. Now you can get this album from my Stampin' store. You can go to karinachin.stampinup.net. The only difference is this is an old album. The new one has some, I think it's early espresso binding or black binding along the side. But I found this one, and I found some pocket pages. And you need pocket pages as well. You need to buy those. And then that's what I did. So I've started putting in the Subtles family is in here, and then my in colors are in here. Okay, so I just thought I would share that while I was watching Netflix tonight. Okay, so let's bring this in. And what paper color am I going to have to use? Now, I hope it's pretty. Okay, here we go. We're going to tap to spin the wheel. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Da, 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 da. Ooh, Lost Lagoon for the paper color. Okay, I like Lost Lagoon. And I'm just going to write that over here so I don't forget. Lost Lagoon is going to be my paper. And you might go, well, how can she forget? She just fun? You'd be surprised. Okay, and then my ink color is going to be, what ink color are we using tonight? Tahitian Tide. Oh, why does it keep going to Tahitian Tide? And I say that because out of 8 episodes, I think it's been in 2 episodes already. I'm just going to remove that color next time. But anyway, I will challenge myself to see how that works. Now, Tahitian Tide is... Oh, Lost Lagoon is going to be in my book, right? Because I put in my subtles in my book. So let's put these away. Why couldn't I use this? Look at this color combination. Oh my gosh, I want to do this one. Can I cheat tonight? We'll call it Easy Stamping 123 Karina Cheats. Okay, that's no fun, right? Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so we have Sharon here. Spin again, Sharon. I don't know if that's allowed. Okay, let me see. If I'm really desperate, maybe I will spin again. Okay, so what did I say it was? Lost Lagoon. And that is a subtle. Now, if anybody thinks this is cool, this would actually be a good class where everybody just gets all their cards. I could get the cards printed, and then we just sit and stuff our albums, and then maybe we can stamp and decorate these. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, where's Lost Lagoon? Lost Lagoon goes with Pretty Peacock, Lost Lagoon Calypso Coral. Okay, I'm going to do one spin for the ink, and we'll see what looks better. Tahitian Tide actually might not be bad. Okay, let's just see. If I was to spin again, what color would it be? Let's see. Oh, way better. Stop, stop, stop. Crumb cake. Oh, I think I'm just going to have to do that, you guys. I think crumb cake will go well because it's a neutral. Okay, there we go. We're going to do Lost Lagoon and crumb cake because this is my show and I get to change my mind. Okay, and see all the different fun colors that go really nicely with Lost Lagoon. Now, this is just a suggestion done by Stampin' Up. And then I also like to go to crumb cake and just see what the color suggestions are there. Let me see. Crumb cake. Ooh, you know what? Crumb cake and pool party go together. So Lost Lagoon is a little bit different. But, you know, not bad. Not bad. Let's pull this card out. And you'll see how I'm inspired to stamp with it. Okay, so let me go over and get my Lost Lagoon cardstock. And we got Lost Lagoon is here. Lost Lagoon. And I'm going to get Lost Lagoon Crumb Cake ink. Lost Lagoon Crumb Cake. Lost Lagoon Crumb Cake. Now my crumb cake looks a little green because it was sitting in the sun, and the sun kind of changed the color a little bit. What other color did it say would look nice? Ooh, Pretty Peacock. Okay, I'm pulling up Pretty Peacock as well, just in case I need another shade. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. This will be in case of emergency. Ooh, look how pretty those colors are together. Okay, I'm liking this already. Now, my card sketch, we're doing a tag. Actually, this is going to work really well because I can put a flower on my tag. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. So, oh, look, I already have a base cut. How great is that? Now, if you don't have a base cut and you wanted to play along, I'll show you how you do it. Ooh, what was I cutting here? What you can do is take a piece of cardstock. Oh, can you guys hear Otto? I don't know. He keeps barking at the neighbors. They're planting something across the street, and he doesn't like that. Okay, so I am going to cut my card base at 5.5 inches. So this is 11 inches, so you're just basically cutting it in half, right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And the Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer is amazing. And then all you do is turn it because it's got a cutting blade and then it's got a scoring blade. And we will put that here at 4 1/4. And all you're doing is basically folding this in half. So you cut this in half, fold it in half again, and you have a card base, right? Super easy. Okay, now what else am I doing with this? Let's move this out of the way so I've got some room to play. Okay, now do I need a white base or do I need, I think I'm going to put this as my base. So whenever you want to cut a layer for your card, you need it to be 1/4 inch less all the way around. So this is going to be 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And then that creates a really nice cardstock layer. See? Perfect. Okay, now why is this... Did I cut that too short? Oh, I cut it at 5 inches. Double darn. Okay. Was this 5 inches? No. Okay. That's okay. I got more paper. Now I got a layer. Okay, let's try this again. 5 1/4 by 4. See? I've been doing this for 16 years and I still mess up. So seriously, anybody can do this. Okay, there we go. And you know, there's nothing like a handmade card. It's made with love. You've made it for someone. You can personalize it. It's super special. And it's like getting a gift in the mail. So that's what I love about card making. Okay, now I think I need some kind of a pattern on here. This is looking a little boring to me. So let's create a background. Now I'm just going to stamp it with, I want tone on tone. So where did my ink pads go? Right here. So let's get Lost Lagoon. I'm going to move my card sketch out of the way. Lost Lagoon, and then we'll just randomly make our own designer series paper. And Stampin' Up! Does have some really, really great papers. I need a piece of, I should have my grid paper. I just don't know where it is right now. Let's see. Let's get a piece of scrap. Because I like to stamp off my paper and I don't want to get it on my pretty desktop. That would be such a shame. Okay, how many people own this Sentimental Park stamp set already? I love it. Look how pretty that is. right? Super easy. And then if you wanted to color in the flowers, my favorite tool is Wink of Stella. It just adds a little bit of shine to your card. Isn't that pretty? And I'll show you what it looks like. I'm just going to do one flower. It's going to be covered up by the tag, but this is cool. So it is a glitter brush, and it is magical. Give it a squeeze. And can you see the little shimmer that it puts on there? So you could actually go and color all your flowers to just give it a little shine. If you just have ink, you could get a little paintbrush and do the same kind of thing. Just get a bit more going here. We'll do it super fast. See, I started one, now I just might as well keep going. There we go. And it just adds a little accent to it. And you can see how fast I'm doing this. See, it's just kind of like a little scribble. And you give it a squeeze again. And you can actually pick up ink and color with this. It's like a little coloring brush as well. If you have ink refills or a stamp pad. And then it just dries very light, but it just leaves behind a nice little bit of shimmer on your card. Okay, I think this is going to be covered up, but just in case it's not. And then you can pat your dog and give him a little glitter. Otto could use a little bit of shine to his coat. Okay, can you guys see that? Isn't that pretty? It's kind of hard to, oh, there we go. Ooh, nice. Okay, so we got this going like this. Now we need some kind of a tag. So Stampin' Up! Does sell tag punches. At least they used to sell tag punches. Let me just double check. Do we have punches anymore that in the shape of a tag? I don't even know. Okay, what do we have? Let's take a quick peek. I'm looking. Oh, we do. An Elegant Edge Tag Topper Punch. And I do not own that. Ooh, I do have the Very Best Trio Punch, however. I wonder if that would be great for making my tag. I won't use it, though, because I want to show you how to cut a tag. Okay, so I think usually tags are about 2 inches by, I don't know, 2 inches by 4 inches. I'm going to cut mine white. Or should I cut it? What did I say for cardstock? I'm going to cut mine white. 2 inches by, I think 4 inches is a good tag size, or maybe a little less. Let's do 3.5. And then what you can do is take your paper snips, and what you do is you cut one triangle, and then what you do is you flip it over and you put it here, and then when you cut it, ta-da, you have the exact same angle and you have a really cute little tag. Now the alternative to that is, I'm just checking to see where my little punch is. This is a really cool punch called, what did I say it was? A trio punch. Let me just show you what it does. If you put this in here, right, it's got 3 shapes. So it's a little notch, it cuts off the angles, and then it also does this weird shape. I don't know what the weird shape is. I tend to use this. But see, you just put it in here, and then it would cut your tag topper. So you can buy this as well. It is in the catalog. But you can see how easily I just did it by hand. Now, you can take a Stampin' tool. This is your take your pick tool and stab a little hole in the middle of your tag if you want. I have a handheld punch. Hopefully everybody has a handheld punch. This is old. We don't even sell them anymore. Stampin' Up! Does not sell these. And I'm just going to center it. Okay, and then let's see my sketch. So I need some kind of ribbon. And you know what? Did I say I was using crumb cake? Well, my ink color is crumb cake. Let's pull a little more crumb cake in here. Hold on one second. I want to do, I think, a double tag, just a bit fancy. Let's get some crumb cake cardstock out. I think a double tag will be nice. No reason why I can't have a double tag. What did I say this was against? 2 by 3.5 inches. 2 by 3.5 inches. And then where was my, well, I'll just go like this to have the angles the same. Right? So it just goes to show that you don't need a lot of supplies to do this, right? Okay, and then what I'll do is, let's just put this back in and line it up. And then I can offset it a little bit to just add a little bit more to my card. Okay, now we need to stamp some flowers on here, and then we need a sentiment. So what is this? Oh, am I going to have a big stem? I think this really does coordinate with the dies. Okay, I'm going to do one flower. And then I see I have an outline. Then I think I'll fill it in with Lost Lagoon. That'll be pretty. Okay, so I'm limited to my ink colors. So we're going to stamp this with crumb cake. Right, crumb cake. Okay, let's put this down here. And we need another block for the Lost Lagoon color. I'm going to do this full strength. Ooh, ooh, I really got that inky. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Okay, that's the outline. And then to fill it in, it looks like we have a filler image in this set. And I'm going to stamp it off on my scrap paper because I want to get 2 shades of ink from it. Oh, does this line up? Ah, close enough. Okay, there we go. See, that's cute. Okay. And then, ooh, what is this? What is this? Oh, I love adding texture to my projects. Okay, I think we're going to add this in a stamped off Lost Lagoon. What is this shape? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's do that. Stamp it off once so it's a bit lighter. Oh, see, that's kind of cool. I like it when I can add a bit of texture to my card. Okay, so I have this, and now I need some kind of a sentiment. Do we have anything to fit on a sentiment? Oh yeah, this is awesome. So I think I'm just going to do Just For You, or I could do Let's Celebrate. Just For You, Let's Celebrate. Ooh, tough call. Tough call. Now, if I could use embossing powder, I would do it in crumb cake and emboss it in white. But that was not part of the challenge tonight. So let's go like this. And where is Just For You? Right here. And you know what? Let's celebrate would look really pretty too. Dear friend. Ooh, that would be nice. This has some great sentiments. Let's celebrate. You know what? Maybe I'll do Let's Celebrate. Sorry, changed my mind. Now, if you own this stamp set, you can use whatever you like. I really like all the sentiments because it's got love, it's got you, it's got happy birthday, you are amazing. Yeah, I'm doing Let's Celebrate. Okay, so let's put this in. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Like that. Or we can use crumb cake. I'm just stamping this off. I should clean it. I'll pretend like I cleaned it. I kind of like the blue better. Okay, I'm doing it in blue. I still am using crumb cake though, so I'm not, cheating. Okay, there we go. Let's celebrate. Now I think it needs a little bit more something behind it. So let's just do that quick. See, stamps, paper, and ink, and a little bit of ribbon for this one for the tag. Oops, I dropped my crumb cake. Okay, let's put this in behind because I think that'll be pretty. Oh yeah, see? Look at that. Okay, now we're just going to start gluing this together, and then one thing I love about Stampin' Up! Is that they have some coordinating ribbon. So they do have Lost Lagoon, which I do have, or my favorite product, to be honest, is the linen thread, because it goes with everything. Oh, my. I don't even know where my linen thread is. I have so much of it. Oh, I have a brand new one. So here's a couple options. This is the Baker's Twine Essentials pack. It's missing the white, but it comes in 5 colors. You can use linen thread, or I'm just trying to see if I've Lost Lagoon up here. Let me see. I'm making quite a mess, right? Lost Lagoon. I do not have Lost Lagoon up here. It's somewhere, for sure. Oh, and I stepped on my cardstock. So sad. Okay, I think I'm just going to use, let's use this crumb cake color. Okay, and then I'm almost done. You can see how easy it is to create a quick and easy card. I did step it up a little bit. Now what I like to do is take some ribbon or some twine, fold it in half. We're going to put the loop through the hole. And then we're going to feed the ends through the loop. Like this. And you just give it a little pull. Okay, and then I think I want this to be spread apart. So let's put a little bit of adhesive right there. Okay, and then we'll glue this down, and then we'll pop up our tag. Easy peasy. Okay. There we go. No, maybe I'll put that flat and I'll pop this up. Isn't that cute though? Like, what a cute, simple card that anybody can make. With just stamps, paper, ink. Stamps, paper, ink, and I guess I used a little bit of twine. Because, you know, embellishments just make everything better on a card. And if you are a new stamper, I'd recommend that you just get like the basic rhinestones because it goes with everything. A package of linen thread because it goes with everything. See, like, isn't that cute? And then if you want something for the flower, the other thing that is very, very basic is we sell basic rhinestones. I usually have like 20 of these on the go. I always lose them. And then, but when I clean up, I'm like, ooh, there's a package. Ooh, there's another package. Okay, well, let's put that there. Now, isn't that just a sweet and simple card that anybody would love? It's great for birthdays. It would be, you know, perfect for a pick-me-up for a friend, just for you. Ooh, look at this one. Let's celebrate your new adventure. So I don't know, maybe they got a new job. Maybe they're moving to a new city. I think that would be super fun. Okay, I'm just going to check the comments in case anybody had any questions. The card, it's so easy. I don't expect any questions at all. Let me just double check. But I'm pretty happy with that. I think that turned out super cute. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I see Jen's watching, Shauna's watching, Sharon's watching. I like your spin again. It's your party. You can make up your own rules. Thank you, Sharon. You are totally right. And then Margaret Ann. That is cute. I like the color. Thank you, Margaret Ann. So I want to thank you guys for watching me tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. It was just, like I said, supposed to be really fun, super easy. Anybody can do this. So if you want to play along with the sketch challenge, you are more than welcome to. And I will see you next Tuesday for my Facebook Live. And I've got some pretty cute cards coming up that I'd like to share with you. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Have a great night, and thank you so much for watching me. If you had fun, make sure you like or share the video. Thanks a lot. Bye.